if you clicked and started watching this video, you watching right now, that means you have a weak foot. And that's not good, bro. That is not good. But well, you're here. And if you're here, that means you want to know how to improve your weak foot in 4 easy steps. Now, I'm trying to keep this video under 5-8 minutes ish. If I do go above that limit, let me know in the comments like, yo, you suck at taking time, bro. I'm never watching your videos again. You said you're gonna do 5 minutes, you did 15 minutes, you did 20 minutes. Anyway, I'm gonna show you 4 easy ways that you can actually get started right now to get your weak foot from average to pro. You don't need fancy gadgets, you don't need cones or expensive clips or some kind of gear or something. You just need 3 things that I'm gonna show you throughout the video that everyone should have. And if you don't have these 3 things, well, go find them and let's get started. Alright, so starting with number 1, man, you need a weak foot.
Oh my god.
Like you need a weak foot to actually improve. Anyway, starting with number 1, man, you need a ball. Bro, every player should have a ball, bro. If you don't have a ball, stop right now. Go to the market, go to your friends, parents, neighbor, whatever, take the ball, buy a ball, bro, get a ball, bro. You're not gonna improve your weak foot if you don't have a ball. Now, if you can't afford a ball, I understand, man, look, there are options you can choose. Oranges, grapefruit, coconuts, look, whatever your foot can stand, bro, whatever your foot can kick, whatever your foot is able to move around, get that right now. And number 2, you need a wall. Bro, the reason you need a wall is because they're cheap and they cost nothing. Like literally, there are walls everywhere. You can go to a neighbor's fence and annoy them by banging the ball back and forth. Do not do that, bro. I do not encourage violence. But anyways, you need a wall or something. If you're like at home, backyard or something, find a table, find a stone, a rock, something that you can kick the ball at and it's gonna have a rebound. Number 3, you need somewhere to do your practice. It could be inside your house, backyard, field, living room, bedroom. Don't break stuff though and get yourself in trouble. But you need somewhere to practice. Anyway, so that's the 3 stuff that you need: a ball, an object to do a rebound for you, and somewhere to practice. Now, step number 1, jogging. Bro, every time you go jogging, take a ball with you. Like, take the ball, bro, jog around, move the ball around, start easy, comfortable, slow. We're not here to go from 0 to 100 in like 1.1 seconds. No, we're taking it easy. It's a learning process, bro. Jog around, switch it up, go zigzag, do ball rolls, left, right, all that kind of stuff. Oh, what kind of stuff, bro? All that kind of stuff that you should do when you're jogging. Anyway, the reason for jogging with the ball always is because you want to get your foot used to that movement. You want to get your foot used to being on the ball a lot. Used to moving to the left, used to moving to the right. You want to get your foot used to moving all kinds of different angles and directions. Try to get your foot on the ball as long as you can and as much as possible. If you don't remember, this is how you actually started before your one foot became your dominant foot, and this is how you're gonna start to get your weak foot to get to the level or feel equal as your dominant foot. Step number 2, man, this is where your body comes in handy. So take the ball, put it on the ground, kick it at the wall or table or whatever best friend, teammate that you have. Kick it to the table and it's gonna bounce back to you. Take a touch with the outside of your foot. Do the same process. Take a touch with the inside of your foot. The same process. Take a touch with your sole, your toes, back heel. Bro, this process is actually teaching you, or you're going to learn from this process, how to take those ground touches. Again, it's a learning process. So start slow, take it easy, nice and comfortable. When you're done taking the touches with every part of your foot, take a step back or maybe 3 steps back and repeat the same process. But only this time, kick the ball a little harder. So kick it a little harder and take a touch with the outside of your foot. Again, inside of your foot, sole, toes, back heel. And when you're done with that process, go even further back and then hit the ball a little harder. So this step builds muscle memory. It helps you work on your touches under pressure. It helps you calm those like intense rocket passes that this weird teammate that you have. I mean, bro, I'm right here, bro. Just give me a soft pad. I don't know why you're hitting me a rocket. Like, bro, I'm not the flash with like 0.2 reaction time or 0.1 reaction time that I'm gonna stop your ball. Like, bro, I just need a simple pass, bro. If you play ball, bro, you know what I mean. You have those teammates, man. You could be right in their face and they will still shoot the ball at you. Like, bro, why, bro? I just a simple pass, bro. Anyways, back to reality. So walk on this step, take a pass to the wall, take a shot or whatever. And also while you're at it, actually you can actually use this to work on your crossing and your shooting. So cross the ball to the wall, it's gonna come back to you, see how you did, learn from that, shoot the ball to the wall, see how you did, learn from that, and then improve from there. Step number 3, man, juggling. Look, let me tell you something, bro. Juggling is so underrated, bro. If you don't know how to juggle, bro, I don't know how you have a good touch and you got up there if you don't know how to juggle, man. Like, I know people that are actually good, but they can't juggle for Anyway, so look, learn how to juggle, man. Juggle, start slow, juggle in pairs. So, and this is with your weak foot only. Start slow, start juggling. 2, and then 4, and then 6, 8, 10. If you want to keep going, keep going. But 10 should be like the minimum for you. Juggle and juggle and juggle and try to focus on the ball, try to keep balance, because this step is all about control. You need to know how to control the ball. And juggling is that underrated skill that's actually going to teach you how to control the ball a lot. Now, this might be an unpopular opinion, but watch your favorite football players, like watch your favorite superstars, man. They all know how to juggle, and when they're juggling, they're not juggling with drama and flopping and unbalanced. No, they're juggling with ease. I mean, they slow, juggle, and they're comfortable, That's what it takes to get up there, man. It might look like, oh, I don't need to know how to juggle, but yes, you do need to know how to juggle, especially with your weak foot, bro. So learn how to juggle, start slow, start with pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, y'all feel my music? Y'all feel my
You need to leave.
I guess you're not, messing with me, but anyway, step number 4. But before I tell you what step number 4 is, I gotta tell you though, if you learn step 1 to 3, use what you've learned, go to an actual game and implement what you've learned from those steps and see how it works out. So jogging, now that your foot is used to moving the ball around, try to dribble a lot with your weak foot. Step 2, the pass to the wall. Now that your foot is used to giving those passes and taking those touches, try to use your weak foot a lot to give passes to teammates. Try to use your weak foot a lot to stop the ball or cross to teammates, or maybe even shoot if you want to go that far. Step 3, your control. Now that you know how to juggle or have an idea of how to juggle with your weak foot, try to have control of the ball at all times. So don't panic if the ball is coming to you from the, like when someone passes you the ball and it goes up and start bouncing. Don't panic, just stay balanced and learn what you know from juggling and try to keep the ball calm, man. That's what this juggling is for. And step number 4, trapping techniques, what people call your first touch. Bro, if your first touch, well, you can have a bad first touch. I know people that are good, but they have a terrible first touch. I'm not gonna call names, but if you have a bad first touch, more than likely, bro, your next play from that first touch is gonna be bad. Work on your trapping techniques, bro. Now, there are many different trapping techniques. There's a chest, a head, a back, a knee, sole. Bro, there are many, dozens, but you only need to learn 4. Inside foot, outside foot, lace, and knee. You don't need to learn the other stuff just yet. Since we're working on your weak foot, we're gonna work on your weak foot, not your weak head or your weak chest, your weak foot. So learn these 4 techniques. If you have a friend, this is actually gonna be easy and better for you, but if you don't have a friend, that's cool. Not everyone has friends. I don't have friends, bro. Anyways, if you don't have a friend, bro, this is actually gonna be easy. So take your ball that you have, kick it up over you, and then you can start with whatever trap you want to start, maybe your knee. Take the same ball, kick it up, do a lace trap, repeat the same process, do an inside foot trap, repeat the same process, do an outside foot trap. I would say do this as long as you can until you actually get comfortable doing these techniques with ease. And then maybe if you want to try other complex trapping techniques like a heel trap, trapping the ball with your heel, or a soul trap. If you're a freestyler, you want to start doing freestyling, because that's what freestylers do. Shin trap, there are people that start about their shin, bro. I don't know how people do that. That's just weird, bro. A shin. Anyways, learn these 4 trapping techniques, man. They're really not difficult to do, bro. Like, when you start, it might seem slow, but when you actually put in the time and focus, bro, lock in, bro, you're gonna get this in like a week. Or if you're fast enough, if you're a fast learner like me, even a day. You should do it in a day. It's not that difficult. And these are the 4 different steps that you should actually get started if you want to improve that weak foot of yours. Look, bro, let me tell you something. God gave you 2 legs. 2 legs. How dare you discriminate? How dare you say, you know what, I'm gonna make my right foot or my left foot my favorite and my other foot is gonna be on this? How dare you? Anyways, man, I hope y'all like this video. I hope what I said was actually helpful. Well, I know what I said is helpful. You just don't listen. Like, bro, you just don't listen. And that's it for the end of the video, guys. If you like this video, man, if you enjoyed this video, you know, comment, bro. Let me know, like, bro, this is actually good, bro. This is not good, bro. You missed this or you missed that, bro. This is not helpful. Bro, I went to the field and tried this. It didn't work out. What should I do? Or if you have a topic you want me to talk on, let me know. Comment, like, bro, I want you to talk on this. I want you to talk on how to be a coach and, you know, how to, you know, impress my crush on the sideline, even though, you know, she doesn't really like you. We all know she doesn't like you, but comment, man. Let me know what you want, bro, and I'll see you on the next video, man. I'm out.